mean, for me, like, it sort of all stemmed. I met Bill Ty, who's an investor, at a conference in Perth. I had literally a 5-minute conversation, and then 6 months later, I jumped on a plane and went up to San Francisco and met with him. I intended on staying there for 2 weeks, ended up staying there for 3 months until my visa ran out. But I think just, putting yourself out there, going to conferences, don't be afraid to talk to people. But at the same time, don't just be going to conferences. It's important to balance, working on your actual project, making progress, and then being able to have things to talk about when you're at the conference. It's sort of this, it's a balancing act, because you need to make sure you're actually, moving things along. I think that's one of the most powerful things, is that every time we talk to investors, because I was talking to them for years before we actually landed investment, I'd go back and say, hey, that thing that we said we were going to do, we've actually done it. And it would just happen time and time again. And so, I think going to conferences and networking is really important, and making those connections, and at the same time just trying to get as far as you possibly can with your startup.